I'm putting my behind the scenes work in that you're not seeing. But when the season starts, that work that you're not seeing will still work.
Just a straight shot. Do you feel that you're overlooked as far as your talent and skill?
I don't know if overlooked is the right word. I mean, like I said, man, if you would have said to me, when I started off or when I was going to grad school, okay, you'd have a 27-year career, to this point, you wouldn't have to do anything else but this. You get paid very well. There'd be shows where you'd make in 2 episodes more than your dad made all year, and you better check yourself. And he's doing more for the world than you are. Again, I'm not necessarily overlooked. I think the fuse is still burning, and the end stage is coming. So again, like I said, I think the role that's going to break me out is still coming and is still out there. And so everything has its season, turn. My time is here, is coming, and it'll, there's a next level.
Do you think that, because you kind of touched on, like, people may not know how to write for you, do you think that might be a reason why, okay, you killed your role in one-on-one?
I appreciate you thinking.
Right. So why didn't things kind of ultimately just kind of, why do you think?
I mean,
Stay working.
Yeah, like I said, I'm busy. Again, you're just not at the top of the pyramid all the time. I just got through doing a show for Nickelodeon for a couple of years. Did a number of different guest star and co-star roles and a number of things that keep me busy. I write my own stuff. I'm producing my own stuff. And so when people go, "Hey man, where have you been? Are you working?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." Again, a lot of times some of the stuff is, I equate it to like being an athlete when you go, "Hey man, I'm doing my two-a-days that you're not necessarily seeing. I'm putting my behind the scenes work in that you're not seeing." But when the season starts, that work that you're not seeing will still work. So when people are like, "Are you working?" I'm like, "I'm always working." There's some under the water stuff that you're not seeing. You see some of the tip of the iceberg stuff, but like they say, a duck on the top of the water, he's calm, but underneath them feet is paddling. And that's what I do. Like I said, I'm a Central Pennsylvania kid. I'm a journeyman. I went to school with kids who got up in the morning, did chores, went to school, came back, did more chores, did homework, then went to sleep so that they could wake up again and do it all the next day. That's work. People that have an 8-hour day, a work ethic. I grew up with, folks who have a work ethic, 8 hours a day. You put in your 8 no matter what you do. See, this is my vocation. And again, this is what I chose to do. It's not a hobby. This is what I chose to do. So I put in 8 hours a day somehow towards this. So I don't think you've been overlooked. I think, it's again, there's only so many things, I can control. The people that are going to, break me to the next level are myself and some folks that I already know or folks that I will meet soon. All I know is, they say when luck is when opportunity meets,
Right. When I say
preparation.
Overlooked, it's more so just crediting your ability, your skill set, your talent, and just like, is anyone else seeing how great of a star this person is?
Well, again, man, whenever I, post something on Facebook or Instagram, and when we're back on Netflix with one, I just get blown away by how much love the show, receives. Because again, I don't necessarily didn't come into this to be a star. I came in this to work.
You're doing exactly what you want to do.
Exactly. See, I think that being a star, that's a byproduct. That's a byproduct of doing your work. I think people want to be rich, but I think being rich is a byproduct of doing whatever it is. I always say, man, a lot of folks, again, because there's no barriers to entry, they come here and they have a lottery mentality, and it's like, yo, man, I'm just trying to. Okay, well, what's your strategy? Because my strategy was, went to school, I wanted to get good, I wanted to take these 2 lines. What's your strategy? Oh well, man, I'm gonna get seen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. But I mean, are you good? Have you studied? No, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? I'm here, yo. Come on, let's do this. So again, I'm doing what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what it is I trained for. I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
I love this, and the thing that's gonna make the fruit that much sweeter. When I get whatever it is that I'm supposed to get, and then when that's done, I'll try to get something else because this is what I do. I love this. I'm not looking to retire.